Welcome to Watch Mojo, and today we're counting down our picks for the hardest boss fights players have faced since 2020.
You'll offer me something greater, won't you?
Number 10, Ogdo Bogdo and Spawn of Ogdo, Star Wars Jedi Survivor. In Fallen Order, players can fight a tough optional boss in Ogdo Bogdo, and in the sequel you can face Spawn of Ogdo, but much later in Survivor you can fight them both at once. For the sake of your sanity, we recommend that you don't. Both of these giant alien frogs are incredibly aggressive on their own, able to close huge distances and knock off major portions of health with any single attack. Despite their ridiculous names, it isn't long into their fight that you'll curse them with the severity of being personally wronged. Not even Darth Vader can bring the heat that these two do. Your only chance of surviving is constant movement and chipping away at them at their health during brief openings. Number 9, IBO1 Cell 240 Armored Core 6 Fires of Rubicon. Players have several options to choose from when it comes to the hardest bosses of FromSoftware's brutal action mech game, but for us, and we know we aren't alone here, Cell 240 has no equal. You fight it at the end of the 4th chapter, and while there might be more powerful bosses later on, this difficulty spike is unlike anything else, and it will definitely stick in your memory.
It's coming back.
It's reactivating.
Is this what the Ibis series is truly capable of?
It's one of the fastest foes you'll face, without a doubt, able to overwhelm you with attacks before you even have time to react. It's a literal trial by fire, with waves of bullets and beams that shred through your defenses. Expect a lot of deaths before you get the hang of things.
AP at 30%. You've nearly got it, 621. You're the only one.
Number 8, Ozma, the first Berserker Kazan. The final boss of the first Berserker Kazan is Ozma, a mighty mage and the so-called Master of Chaos. If that sounds intimidating, that's because it is. Ozma comes in 3 lengthy phases, each with a massive health bar and unique attacks. Many of his moves are chaos-based, meaning they hit you incredibly hard if they land. He also just has a wealth and a ton of different attacks throughout the phases. This can make it really difficult to adapt to any kind of pattern because you'll barely be able to tell what's actually coming next. It really is an endurance test, capping off an already challenging game. No shame from us at all if you want to play the game on easy mode. Number 7, Igong, 9 Souls. Nine Souls is surely a difficult Metroidvania, but nothing really prepares you for its final boss. Igong is an expert fencer with a variety of sword moves that will poke you full of holes. Her attacks come fast and they hit hard, especially since she can teleport around you. Additional projectiles and a certain grab are particularly annoying here. She'll make sure your dodging and blocking is up to snuff, or else you'll take a lot of damage to say the least. That's not to mention that to get to the true ending of the game, you must get through 3 phases instead of 2. The final one is just downright brutal all around. Igong will slash across your screen with such ferocity that you'll find yourself having to start over quickly and a lot more than once. Number 6, Demi-Fiend, Shin Megami Tensei 5. The protagonist of Shin Megami Tensei 3 has since become one of the hardest bosses in the entire series. In the 5th game, you should absolutely not seek out the optional fight until your party is at max level, and even then you're in for a nightmare. The Demi-Fiend is high resistance to most damage types, and has the possibility to even heal himself back to max health, which is not fun at all. So it will definitely be a gauntlet. His own power is clearly no joke either here. He can hit your entire party, dealing massive damage to everyone. He can simply insta-kill you if you don't meet the right conditions, and he'll constantly summon demonic minions to back him up as quickly as you put them down. Number 5, Yozora, Kingdom Hearts 3 Remind.
Let's do this. You're done. Got this. You're done.
Only after conquering a rush of bosses in the Kingdom Hearts 3 DLC will you be given the opportunity to face its secret boss, Yozora. And he makes everything else that came before him kind of just look like a cakewalk, honestly. He's another foe who's incredibly fast, with the extra ability to teleport, which really is just like rubbing salt in the wound as he peppers you with damage. His attacks also come in a variety of ranges and combinations, meaning a variety of ways to kill you since they all hurt pretty dang bad. Even more insulting is his ability to possibly steal your items and health with a single move, which is just plain uncool. Come on now.
I messed up.
Number 4, The Roaring Knight, Deltarune Chapter 3. Goodness gracious, if you've been waiting for a successor to Sans from Undertale, creator Toby Fox obliged with the Roaring Knight. The villain confronts you at the end of Deltarune Chapter 3, and while you don't have to defeat them, doing so will bring an unmatched sense of accomplishment. Just, be prepared to die a lot before you actually earn it. Attacks are lightning quick and deal almost absurd amounts of damage. An item earned from an entirely different hidden boss can give one party member some resistance, but even with it, your reaction time needs to be perfect to withstand the bombardment. Settle in for at least a few good hours because you're definitely going to need them. Number 3, Arlecchino, the Blood Artist, Lies of P Overture.
And who might you be?
And here we thought the nameless puppet was bad. Well, at the end of the Overture DLC for Lies of P, you'll be tasked with surviving Arlecchino, the Blood Artist. Survive being, of course, the operative word here. Since this is a Souls-like, of course, you can expect an overwhelming offense that will see your body hit the ground over and over and, yes, over again. Sure, you've got an ally, Leah, to back you up and draw his attacks, but then you'll need to revive her once she goes down, which will happen frequently, mind you, unless you want to follow her quickly afterwards, which you don't. The second phase is just downright cruel. Arlecchino will be faster and stronger, and his attacks can cover huge sections of the arena, leaving you with little safe space. Number 2, Simon, Clair Obscur, Expedition 33.
I'll lay you to rest, my friend.
Every now and then, an RPG boss reaches legendary status amongst players as a challenge only the most diehard fans can overcome. For Clair Obscur, that boss is Simon. Across 3 phases, his single slashes eventually multiply, meaning every attack that lands has the potential to hit you several times over. He also gains more powerful attacks in the 2nd and 3rd phases that are hard to read and react to. We haven't even gotten to the worst part yet, so be prepared. If a party member goes down and you don't revive them before his turn, he actually has the chance to remove them entirely, which is just cruel. At half health, he'll remove your 3 starters regardless, forcing you to use your 2 backups for the rest of the fight. Truly, this is an exceptional challenge.
Get out of this campus!
Before we get to our top pick, here are a few honorable mentions. Gná, God of War Ragnarok. The new Valkyrie Queen knows just how to bring the pain. Galdera the Fallen, Octopath Traveler 2. The first game's villain shows he was holding back.
Cleaning time. Playtime is over. Prince of Thieves!
Erlang the Sacred Divinity Black Myth Wukong. This secret final boss will make sure you're worthy of seeing the true ending.
Before we continue, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. You have the option to be notified for occasional videos or all of them. If you're on your phone, make sure to go into your settings and switch on notifications.
Number 1. Promised Consort Radahn, Elden Ring Shadow of the Erdtree. FromSoftware has become the king of difficult boss fights thanks to its Souls formula, often replicated but never quite duplicated. Now, it wouldn't feel right not giving them the top spot in this list, and we can safely say that Promised Consort Radahn deserves it for sure.
And yield the path forward to us. To I, Nicola.
Fought at the end of the Shadow of the Erdtree DLC, Radahn's first phase features stronger versions of the attacks from his original fight, coming much faster and hitting much harder. If you can make it through that, the second phase is a rage-inducing controller-shattering trial of madness. Nicola shows up to help him, making us feel genuine despair. Massive AoEs, wicked quick sword strikes, a soul-crushing insta-kill, and a whole lot more. Now, this may be the hardest fight FromSoftware has delivered, which is saying quite a lot. Good luck. So, have you vanquished any of these bosses from our list? Which one gave you the hardest time? Share your thoughts in the comments.
Promise me you'll be my consort.